My name is Sofia, and I am 32 years old. I work in a hospital as a nurse. My life has always been busy and full of responsibility. Every day, I take care of patients. Some are sick, some are in pain, and some are fighting for their lives. It is not an easy job, but I love it because I like helping people. I usually work long hours. Sometimes I work during the day and sometimes at night. My schedule is never fixed. When I finally return home, I am always tired. My apartment is small and quiet, and I live alone. For many years, my life has been simple: work, sleep, and sometimes visiting my mother, who lives in a small village. She is old now, and I try to help her as much as I can. Before last year, I had no boyfriend and no husband. I thought maybe love was not meant for me. I was an ordinary woman, not very slim, not very stylish. I didn't wear expensive clothes or put on much makeup. I always thought men never noticed me. But one day, something happened that changed my life completely. A new doctor joined our hospital. His name was Daniel. He was 30 years old, 2 years younger than me. He was tall, with dark hair and warm green eyes. He had a gentle smile, and his voice was soft and kind. All the nurses liked him because he was polite, hardworking, and respectful. At first, I thought Daniel would never notice me. Women always liked handsome doctors, and I believed he would choose someone prettier, someone smarter, someone more perfect. But then Daniel started talking to me. He greeted me every morning with a smile. He asked how I was doing, if I had eaten, if I was tired after my shift. Slowly, I realized he was paying special attention to me. I felt surprised. I didn't understand why a man like Daniel would care about someone like me. One evening, after a long and exhausting shift, Daniel offered to drive me home. I hesitated at first, but he insisted gently, saying it was late and unsafe for me to go alone. I agreed. During that short ride, we talked more than we had ever talked before. We shared stories about our families, our dreams, and even our favorite foods. I felt comfortable with him, as if I had known him for years. After that night, Daniel often gave me a ride home. Sometimes he brought me coffee during breaks. Sometimes he sat with me in the cafeteria, away from everyone else, and we talked about life. I began to look forward to seeing him every day. My heart beat faster whenever he walked into the room. One weekend, Daniel asked me if I wanted to go to the movies. We both had a day off, so I said yes. We watched a film together, and later we went for a walk in the park. We laughed, shared stories, and spent hours together. That night, when I went to bed, I couldn't stop smiling. For the first time in years, I felt truly happy. But a few days later, everything changed. Daniel came to me looking serious. He said, "Sofia, there is something I must tell you." My heart sank. His tone frightened me. Then he said words I will never forget. "I am married." I froze. My mind went blank. Married? How could that be? He had never mentioned a wife. He didn't wear a wedding ring. I couldn't believe it. Daniel explained that he had been married for 6 years. His wife's name was Claire. They had no children, and their marriage had been unhappy for a long time. He told me that they hardly spent time together, that they had different interests, and that he felt lonely in his own home. "He never meant to hide it from you," he said softly, "but I didn't know how to tell you. Being with you makes me happy, Sophia. You're kind, gentle, and you listen to me. With you, I feel alive again." Tears filled my eyes. I didn't know what to say. My heart ached because I liked him. Maybe I was already in love with him, but I didn't want to hurt anyone. For days, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Why did he like me if he already had a wife? Was I just a distraction for him? Was I wrong to enjoy his company? His wife was probably beautiful and smart. Why would he choose me? Every time I saw him at work, I felt torn between happiness and guilt. Part of me wanted to stay close to him, but another part of me wanted to walk away before things got too far.